8:34 a.m. and it looks like it is super gloomy outside, so I'm just waking up. Today I am getting Botox and I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm gonna show you exactly what my Botox appointment is going to be about. I am thinking about possibly getting a filler in my lip. I've already had filler in my lip before. But I am thinking about just pulling the tips up a little bit. I don't want it to be like much rounded. So I'm gonna see what she says. Oh God, I look a mess. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's start with coffee first, okay? Why is the freaking water out every single time? It's like every time when I want to get my coffee and the water is out, that shit low-key pisses me off. Okay, we need creamer. Today I'm using this Starbucks Zero Creamer. It is caramel macchiato. Shake it up. That first sip of coffee literally touches my soul. Okay, so now I can get my day started. This is Bianca.
Bianca?
Yes.
Yes. How did your thing were, get the thing from that went online?
Okay, perfect. All right, so then let's make a list of the things that I need to do today so we can go ahead and make sure that we get everything done because I also have to go to the grocery store. So let's go to my daily list. Okay. I see there's some things in here that I didn't do from yesterday, so that means what? It carried over into the new day. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I did this one. Boom, we can do that. So in the grocery store, I need to get a bunch of fresh veggies. I need cucumbers. I need culantro. I have peppers. I need Scotch bonnet. I need some chicken. Maybe some salmon. I haven't made fish in a while. I have garlic. I have peppers. I have onions. Is that it? Is that all I need? I think that's all I need. That was pretty simple. Okay, cool. So we don't need a lot from the store. Okay. So then also at some point today, I want to go live on TikTok. I also have a digital marketing business where I help people start Etsy stores in 48 hours. So I show them a free demo on how all of that works. So I have to do that today. And then also I want to create a new ad. I started an ad last month, and it's my first time running an ad for that. So I want to start a new ad to have kind of like a comparison of which one performs better. So I'm excited to do that. I need to get that together. Okay. I need to stop procrastinating. I am like the master procrastinator. Okay, so, and then we are gonna go and get Botox. I need to have my forehead injected, around my eyes, and then also my platysma bands, and have all of this kind of like pulled up a little bit. And if you're like, listen, let me tell you something. If you're like, what the hell are you even talking about? Okay. Here's the thing. If you are in a place in your life where you're thinking like, is it too early to get Botox, or am I there yet? Or you don't need Botox yet. Okay. If you're using that type of verbiage, let me just break something down to you. Okay. And I want you to think about it this way. I have done Botox for 17 years. That means I'm now 47. I started at the age of 30, which at that point, I did not need it yet, okay? What it has done for me, it has preserved myself over that time, and it has slowed aging down, okay? So it is a preventative measure. Now at this point, it's not only preventative anymore. Now I'm truly like fighting some gravity here and there, okay? So here's the thing. It's like, think about it like you going to the gym, okay? You don't want to go to the gym when you are super obese and heavy, overweight, right? You want to go to the gym to maintain your body, okay? It's a lot easier for you to maintain a fit lifestyle than for you to go from an extremely unfit lifestyle into having to transform into something. It is so much harder to reverse something than to maintain something. How many times have you looked at like the show My 600-Pound Life, right? And you're like, how do you let yourself get there? I know I'm being extreme right now, but I just want to kind of like shine the lens on it a little bit. It's like, don't wait for something to get to something in order to change something, okay? Botox is meant for you to use as a preventative measure so that you are going to, preserve your youth as long as possible. We can't avoid it. We're going to get old, we're going to age, but what we can do is we can do it gracefully. Now, if you're like, gracefully means you're not going to use anything. Like, if that's who you are, that's fine. I'm not saying, and I'm not trying to sell you Botox. I don't do Botox. I don't care if you do Botox. But if you're the type of person that's sitting there and you've been playing around with it in your head and you're kind of like not sure if you should or shouldn't, and you kind of feel like there are some things that are like maybe, not 100% bothering you, like, don't be like, don't hold back. Like, for what, right? That's just my personal opinion. So there are some things that we're going to do today. I'm going to take y'all with me. I might even do some filler. I haven't done filler in my lip in years. So I'm thinking it's kind of like starting to flatten out a little bit. And I don't want it to be like retranda like this, even though I'm going to look like this afterwards. Okay, I'm just going to give you a fair warning because obviously my lip's going to be swollen. We're going to put needles in there, right? So, but I wanted to just like my Cupid's bow. I want it to be like a little pushed up. And I don't know if you've heard about like the Russian lips, because they're so like pretty. They like very like defined Cupid's bow. They kind of like more flatter. So I don't know if she can do that. So I'm gonna ask her. And if she can, we're gonna go for it. So either way, my lips are about to be on fire today. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get this day started. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my coffee. And then the next thing we're going to do, I think we should get everything out of the way that we need to do at home. So then when we go out, we're going to be out, do the Botox appointment later. And then at that point, we're going to be out and about. We're going to be driving around. So I think whatever we need to do at home, let's do that now while we're here. And the beauty about, working for yourself in digital marketing and going live, I don't even show my face, so I can literally do this just like this right now. I don't even have to worry about what I look like. So I'm excited. So let's go ahead and let's make it happen. So I use a retainer at night because I grind my teeth. And so I use these little tablets. I love those. Those are called Retainer Bright. And I just throw this little tablet in here, and because I don't really like this like open on my sink, I use like one of those things that you would put like your cotton balls in, and I close it. So it looks nice and put away. So I'm gonna put this over here. It's a little messy up here because I'm actually moving in a few weeks, and I sold my nightstand, so some of my stuff that used to be on my nightstand, it's a little chaotic. Don't judge me because I don't really like clutter. So this is driving me a little crazy right now. So let's go ahead and let's start with brushing my teeth and washing my face. All right, let's make it happen. Put my hair away. So for my cleanser, this is like shrinking up, but It is by Glymed. It's a professional brand. I'm actually also a licensed esthetician. I know, I'm like a, you know, what do they call it? Jack of all trades. So this is an idyllic cleanser with 3% mandelic acid. I like it because the climate and the mandelic acid just really helps exfoliate. Okay, so for skincare, what I do every morning, I cleanse my face. I do it every morning and night, but I use different things morning and night, but I use this both times, morning and night. I love these right here. These are complexion renewal pads by OBAGI, specifically by the, oh, where's it at? Specifically by the ZO line. And I love those because they literally like feel like, you can almost feel like a slight burn. I don't know if I want to use the word burn, maybe tingle, because it really like exfoliates and renews your skin. It's kind of like a toner on steroids, and these pads are like ready to go. They come in this jar, and I just freaking love them because anything left dirt on your skin, it takes it off. So you see there's a little bit on there, which is just dead skin, right? And I love it. It makes me feel so fresh. Okay, so next thing we're gonna use is a professional vitamin C 20%, okay, also by OBAGI. So I use like a dropper full. No, I don't even use that much. So literally like this much. Yeah, this much. Just a little bit. Tap it in. Make sure you don't forget your eyes. I actually try, I want to put it more on my neck, but for whatever reason, my neck is very sensitive. And sometimes professional skincare of this level can be too aggressive for it. So I have to be very like tender with it. Next thing is hyaluronic acid by ALASTIN. So this is a pump. I do like 2-3 pumps, and this is what it looks like. So it's very light. It's more of like a serum. So I don't actually use heavy moisturizers. I just use the vitamin C.
Hello, we're having an issue with your Google business listing. Please press 0.
Boy, bye. So now I have that, and then the only thing I put on top is my sunscreen. My sunscreen, which is kind of like a moisturizer. It's a tinted moisturizer and sunscreen together. And the one from Image I'm obsessed with. It's a SPF 30. It doesn't give the white cast when you take pictures. It has a little bit of tint in it. You can get it tinted or untinted. And that I get all over my chest and my neck, my ears. Okay. All right, skincare is ready. Okay, then these are my supplements that I take every morning. So this is a multivitamin by OLLY. I like them because I love gummies. They taste delicious. So it has, you know, everything from A, C, D, E, B, biotin, folic acid. I need vitamin D. I am now in premenopause, fun. So I have been low on vitamin D. So I started taking this right here. Then I take vitamin B12 for extra energy. And then I also take DIMPRO, which is actually an estrogen stabilizer. You can get that on Amazon. I'm gonna go ahead and link all of those things below for you so you can grab it. This is not cheap, I'm gonna tell you right now, but it really helps by balancing your estrogen. So here is what DIMPRO actually does. So if you are somebody who may be experiencing side effects from like premenopause and you're not sure what it's doing yet, it helps with regulating hormonal acne breakouts, bloating, water retention, mood swings, PMS symptoms, hot flashes, night sweats, and heavy or irregular periods. Another thing that I take every morning, it is testosterone, okay? This right here changed my life, okay? Because this is a new one. I just picked it up from the pharmacy, so I need 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a cream and this is testosterone. What this does, it goes right into my bloodstream. So I put it right here on my forearm. This is what he told me to do because this is where, I guess it gets absorbed very easily. And he told me to rub it together and to keep rubbing it. So basically what this really helps me with, what I see the biggest difference in is like, my body was literally crashing. So if you're somebody that like, even if you're a man, even if you're like not in premenopause, your testosterone might be low, okay? Because if you find yourself crashing like mid-afternoon or early evening to where it's like, I couldn't hold my eyes open. I literally could have fell asleep at a red light. And I was never somebody that would take naps throughout the day. And I would be out like a light. Like, it was like, what is happening? Like my eye, like I was literally looking tired and exhausted, like I didn't have sleep all night. And it's just like, what is going on? And the testosterone, it's the shit. Okay, so now let's take these. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of the DIMPRO. I'm gonna take the vitamin B12. I'm gonna take one of the vitamin Ds. I just need one. There we go. I need 2 of my gummies. So now at night, I take the DIMPRO again, but then I take the Bonafide Clariv, okay, to balance my pH. I always want to make sure I'm nice and neat. And then I take progesterone as well, and I take that at night. Progesterone, I started to need during menopause as well because I started to have issues like sleeping at night, like going to sleep, staying asleep. I would be up until like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, just like up. And then I would be obviously affected in the morning. So then I would have like late mornings, and thank God I don't have to wake up to an alarm clock, but I couldn't even imagine having to like wake up for work. That probably would have ruined me. So if you find yourself like where you can't sleep, girl, get yourself some progesterone, okay? It's like, listen, once I got on like that dose, within a few days, I literally felt like somebody reached inside of me and like turned the light switch on. It's insane. So where's my water? I don't know where my water is. Oh, it's over here. So my house is starting to look crazy because I'm moving in a few weeks. So it's like, I look like I'm living in a college dorm, or like I sold my bed frame and my nightstands because I'm getting new ones. So now I'm literally like sleeping on a mattress. I haven't done that since my early 20s. So here's my supplements. Okay, perfect. Boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some lotion. Now this lotion right here is honestly my absolutely favorite lotion because it is so nice and thick, and it is so great for like if you have drier skin. It just keeps you moist all day. It's the advanced therapy lotion for itchy and extra dry skin. I'm telling you, it's not greasy at all. Like, it is just nice and like rich. You see that? Like, it's just creamy and it stays like that, and it's just, it literally feels like my skin is like sucking it up. Sucking it up. Okay. Oh my God, I feel so much better. And now that the weather is getting colder outside, I definitely feel that my skin is getting drier. So, all right. So we could do makeup right now, or we can do makeup right before I leave the house. So which one we're gonna do? Which we're gonna do? Maybe we should go live first on TikTok. Oh, I forgot. I also take magnesium at night. Okay, just making sure. My doctor told me that this might be helpful with sleeping as well, so I'm taking it. I always need a little smell good, so I'm gonna be using this one. My girlfriends gave that to me, and it's just a nice, fresh, light scent. I love it. And remember not to do this with your perfume, okay? Because you can mess up the notes, so I've heard. Okay, all right, let's go ahead. Let's go to my room and let's prepare to go live on TikTok to do my free class teaching people how to start an Etsy business in 48 hours. Boom, that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so first, I'm gonna have to clear my desk off because I had someone pick up some shelves from my office space, and so basically everything that was on my shelves, I just threw it on top of my desk and now it's a mess. So I have to organize that first to make sure we have room and a clean space to work in, because I cannot work in a chaotic space. So we have to do that first. My candles are going nicely, so I feel nice and cozy in here. It's time for me to start getting this organized. So let's take a look. It's gonna be crazy in there. I'm gonna brace you right now. It's gonna be crazy. I told you. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I need a box to literally like throw this in. This right here is literally the world's best freaking numbing cream. If you're trying to get a tattoo, if you're trying to do piercing, if you're trying to do laser hair removal, this right here, you're not gonna get anywhere else, because this is like over double the strength from which you can buy anywhere. I guarantee you. This stuff right here is gold. I do permanent makeup, you guys. I've been tattooing eyebrows for years. This numbing cream right here is freaking gold. I'm gonna put the link for y'all below on in my description. Getting better. When I go live, I like to have this playing in the background. Have a little bit of lo-fi music. Okay, starting to feel more organized. Need to get my laptop. If anybody is in here that already has an Etsy store today, go ahead and drop a 1. If you would love to have one but don't yet, go ahead and drop a 2. And if you're in the process of building one, go ahead and drop a 3. Maybe you are already in my program, okay? Good for y'all. I am so freaking excited. So finally we're here. Let's go ahead and let's go inside and let's see how this looks. Okay.
Go ahead and take a seat.
Alrighty. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, you got the Christmas tree.
I know.
Oh, this is cute.
Yes.
All right.
So my name is Melanie. I'm the esthetician and medical assistant. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to be checking you in.
Okay.
So,
Hi, how are you? I'm recording. I hope you're not shy. Don't be like
I
that.
heard you walking down the hall talking about I'm gonna be recording. I ran my ass to the restroom, took my bun out, wet this hair until I was half decent.
I know.
Dude,
This
what
was
is
so
this?
fun. I came across this video actually the other day. I'm like, that's
did you really?
hilarious. Yeah.
And you still came to get injected by me?
So
Yes.
we're not doing lips today?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
she's doing
Okay,
Uh-huh.
which one? How much units?
One syringe.
1 milliliter, yeah.
I wanted to do lip filler. That's why when I was like, oh, 4, you were like, oh, wait, no, that's too much.
Oh, yeah.
So, I did 20 for your glabella, 14 for your lats.
Okay.
14 for your frontalis, 12 and 12 for your lats, 1 for your jelly roll, but only in your right eye.
Okay.
10 for your mentalis, so your chin, and then 20 for your platysmal bands, and then we're gonna do 1 syringe for your lips.
Okay.
That with the total with our discount for today is going to be 1,489.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
Alrighty, we're doing cash or card?
I'm going to use card.
Okay. She did my lips. It didn't hurt that much.
Oh gosh.
It didn't hurt that much. I did half a syringe. I literally felt nothing.
Nothing?
I swear, like I didn't feel anything. Like you literally feel like the pressure of the puncture of the needles going in for the first time. But we do have lidocaine inside, so the more she injects,
they
the
usually
better.
do.
Exactly.
I like this view. I'm beautiful here.
Yeah, they're there.
Oh, shit. How far am I going back?
That's it. That's it.
Golly.
You're gonna take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Smile for me.
Doing
I'm
first.
just gonna start marking now.
Okay.
So angry face, angry. I really like that eyeliner that you're wearing. It's so pretty.
Thank you.
You're stronger on this side. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm. I'm the same way when I get my brows done. It's a whole project.
Oh, really?
Like a whole project. So I understand when you say when you're the patient, girl.
Oh, I'm the worst patient.
The
ever.
worst patient. Okay, good morning. So it is now the next morning after having my Botox and my lip filler done. So Botox, you're not really going to notice anything the next day. Sometimes the injection site could be slightly raised, but I don't have any bruising from it or anything. However, when it comes to lip filler, you're gonna look like a duck. Okay, you're gonna look like a duck, and that is absolutely normal. My lips are so swollen, and then of course the first morning after is because, you know, when you're sleeping, you're laying down, all of the fluids just kind of like run back, and so they're like extra swollen. So they're gonna take about a week or two to like totally settle in. You can also see like I have like some bruising that has set in. Let me see if I can get you a little closer. You see that? So I'm going to be taking some arnica for that. Bruising is very, very normal. I am somebody who bruises every single time when I get my lips done. I don't get them done very often. I will probably say like every 3 years or so, if not up to 4 years. That is something that is just like, I don't do it that often. But Botox, I usually do it pretty much regularly every like 3 to 5 months, depending on what area. This time with Botox, I treated around my eye area, my forehead, I wanted to have more of a temporal lift like that. And then also my chin, because my chin gets like super like orange peely. And then I also wanted a lip flip, kind of like that. I know they look swollen right now, so don't pay attention, but so she put some in there as well. She also put one under my eye because I have my right eye tends to be a little bit like smaller than my left eye, and what happens is, especially when I get tired, this one really squints down and then I look like an ogre. And I hate that. So I only have her put like 2 units like right under my right eye, and it just can help relax it so that it can like make it symmetrical with this eye. And if I'm just like in a relaxed state, you don't really notice it. But if I'm like squinting like that, or if I'm like getting tired, then you're going to notice like that asymmetry, and I hate that. I don't like it. So those are like the things. Oh, also, what else did I have her do? I did have her do my platysma band. So down here, it's all right. It's crazy because the product that she used, I feel like it's already kicking in. You know, Botox usually takes about 7 days for it to kick in, and honestly, you gradually are feeling like over the course of those 7 days for it to like take, meaning like you're going to kind of feel the effects of it to where you is something that you're trying to relax, you can't move as much. She used a new product. It was called Doxify. And it is basically like a super strength Botox. And I had never heard of it. She recommended it. She was like, you know, it holds so much longer. And it was honestly like the same price. She charged $10 a unit. And I'm like, this is perfect. Let's use it. Because when she told me about it, I'm like, okay, is it more expensive? And she said, no, actually, it's the same price. And I said, well, obviously, yes, let's use it. And what's crazy is that I feel like even the day after, even last night, I felt like I already started to feel some of it kicking in, and I love that. That's how I know that Botox is about to be on point, okay? So I'm excited. Here is what blew my mind. When I get filler done in my lips, I always have to like mentally lock in, because let me tell you something, that shit hurts like, okay, it does. And I'm just completely honest. Even with the numbing cream on and everything, it's like, it doesn't hurt so much on like the inside of it, but the vermilion border, which is like your border around the lip, that hurts so bad, regardless if you do a dental block, if you have numbing cream, like it just hurts, right? And she told me, she's like, oh, no, you've never had it done by me, because it's like, you know, this numbing cream is on a different, I'm like, yeah, okay. Every injector says that. I know you lying. It's gonna hurt, right? I'm like bracing myself. Listen, I did not feel anything, and I was in shock. I have done injections for 17 years. I'm 47 now. I have started with injections when I was 30. And I can tell you that I have never had a painless, I'm not talking about, oh, it was tolerable. I'm talking about painless. I didn't even feel her needle like, this was crazy. But the thing was that the Botox, the Doxify, actually was more painful than usual. And she did tell me that the Doxify does burn a little bit when it goes in. So outside of the needle sting, the sting actually came from the product going in. So it had like this burn, and I was like, ooh. And around the eyes, I'm really sensitive. So I really had to push through. So I said, okay, so I guess we're trading out, you know, filler pain, lip pain versus, you know, Botox pain. But it was quick. It's forgotten pain. So, you know, so now I'm just gonna go through the motion of letting this heal. I have I'm gonna be icing it. She gave me some arnica to like reduce the swelling quickly and the bruising quickly. And so yeah, I'm just gonna be looking a little crazy for the week, but it is what it is. That's how it works. And then you just gotta push through that. I still am gonna go about my life the normal way. Thank you so much for coming with me on my appointment. It was a lot of fun. KEYLA is super sweet. She's super talented. If you are in the Orlando or Central Florida area, she's located in Lake Nona and Winter Park, Florida. And honestly, this was a very, very, very amazing experience. So anywho, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next week.